were the only group of people that were included or considered to be able to fulfill the law. What nation?
None is able to fulfill the law.
Right. But what nation were the laws directed to?
Well, we have the law written in that's one of the evidences that God has given to mankind to know that He exists is that our conscience condemns us or excuses us.
Well, now you're getting a little bit far afield. So, was the law written for the whole world at the time, or was it written for a specific nation?
It depends on what the moral law is eternal.
No, I know that, but you're going too far.
Are you talking about the ceremonial
just for
laws?
the Israelites? Who worshiped God? What nation worshiped God? Jehovah, Yahweh. What one nation worshipped Him? What was the nation called?
Israel.
Okay, that's right. So the law covenant was designed for the nation of Israel.
The Mosaic covenant.
Exclusively.
The Mosaic covenant.
Right. That's part of the law code, because there are 600 laws altogether. And when Moses wrote down the 10 commandments, the 10 words, as some people say, that was the beginning of the law code. And then of course they were expanded as to like sanitation rules and so on. But no other nation had that. It was just only the nation of Israel. So that nation
what did the Canaanites get judged? Why did God judge the Canaanites if they didn't have to follow God's law?
Well, he judged other nations because they worshiped false gods.
Well, that's part of the law, right?
No, that's not part of the law. The law
You shall have no other God before me.
Yeah. And some of the nations had dozens.
Right.
Babylon, for example.
So that's the law that they were judged by. They
were judged by the law, but the law said, as you mentioned earlier, you should worship the Creator only and put no other gods, no other idols, no other people, no other thing, money included, before you. You shouldn't do that, because you will wind up worshiping them, and that takes away the worship to the Creator of all things, which would be for mankind. It would become blasphemy. You're negating what was intended. That is, if He is the Creator, He has the right to say, "You will worship me in spirit and truth," and don't go creating other. And what were they? Were they true gods? No, they were false gods. Don't go creating false gods. They're going to give you nothing.
Right. That's but they were judged because they didn't. God gave them when Israel was in Egypt. He gave that land like 450 years to repent.
Mm-hmm.
So He judged them because they did all kinds of, sexual immorality, sacrificing their children. Same thing we do today.
Yes.
In this nation, which I think is under judgment.
Well, yeah. Ultimately, mankind is under judgment right now. It's like the.
We wouldn't be in the situation we had, I don't think, if we weren't under judgment.
Yeah, we're all going judgment. As nations, they are under judgment because mankind is putting men first as leaders over them. And Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23 says it does not belong to man to direct his step. But we continue to put earthly leaders as our representatives for what? To lead us perfectly. Never going to happen because we're imperfect. And what has that happened down through all the centuries? We'll wind up with divisions. We wind up with wars. And we can even go back to like the Tower of Babel. Why did Jehovah confuse the languages of all of them?
Well, in Canaan, I just want to say something.
Go ahead.
He told the Israelites, don't do what these people are doing. That's why I am vomiting them out of the land, because they do these things. Don't you do that, or else I will vomit you out of the land. I think the land is about ready to vomit us out here pretty soon.